All right, so we continue on to number 21, which says we have a system of equations, which means we have more than one. Here they are. So a system of linear equations. And remember, we love linear equations in the form y equals mx plus b because that makes our calculator our friend, Desmos our friend. We can graph it to find the solution. So we want the solution is where these two lines will intersect. And I know my handwriting is sloppy, but I'm writing with my mouse. So um, let me clear that writing out. So we're going to have, we want to find the x value in the solution. So we want the x value of the coordinate where they cross. Well, to find where they cross, we need this to be in slope-intercept form and this to be in slope-intercept form. So remember, to change into slope-intercept form, first we move and then we divide. Okay, so if we move and divide, then I'm going to move my x over to the right, and that's going to be minus x. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to move to the right, so that will be minus x. And then I'm going to divide by the coefficient of y, and I'm going to do that in my Desmos calculator. So I'm going to leave my writing here, but let me go back, pick up my mouse. Let's open the Desmos calculator. And I'm going to take the first equation and I'm going to put it in. I'm going to say negative 3y equals 7 minus x, because that's what I just did when I moved the x to the right. But it's not ready to go yet, so I need to divide by that negative 3. So the whole thing is going to be y equals 7. Let's do 7 divided by negative 3, arrow out, and then minus x divided by negative 3. All right, so there's my line. That's the first equation, and that's going to be in blue. I'm going to do the same thing with the second equation. So I'm going to go ahead and put in negative 2y, so I know where I am, equals 2 minus x. And remember, I moved my x by changing the sign over on the right side. So now I can divide by my negative 2. So I'm going to say y equals 2 divided by negative 2 minus, arrow out, and minus x divided by negative 2. Awesome. So this one, goodness gracious, this one is purple. So if this does this to you, you can change your colors by coming down here. I'm going to make this equation, I'm going to make it red so that I can see it better. Okay, so now I have my red line and I have my blue line. Okay, and now I need to drag this over because I want this point of intersection right here. So let me zoom in. Now I can see that point of intersection. I can click on it, and it tells me that that's 8, negative 5. Well, remember, my x coordinate is this coordinate right here. This is x, and this is y. So I want the x coordinate of my solution. So I want negative 8. Here it is right here. Okay? So I've got negative 8. And that's how you get this question right every time, using your Desmos calculator and remembering to move and divide and find the intersection. Headed for masters.